I'm sure you took a look at the title, and now you're thinking to yourself, oh no, what did ArcheAge do this time? And honestly, this right here is one thing that I think is going to very strongly affect not only the current ArcheAge game, but the future of ArcheAge 2 as well to a critical level. Hey, my name is STIX, and have you ever wondered what ArcheAge would be like if its core focus was on NFTs? No? Me neither, but you know what? Oh well, too bad. Because that right there is what XLGames believe that we as players want. And that is what they are offering us in their brand new large-scale MMO venture, which they're calling ArcheWorld. I know. Come on. Quick shout out to our patrons over on Patreon. This allows you to directly support us if you're interested. Every patron will have their name appear at the beginning of every single YouTube video, and you'll be immortalized in the MMO genre forever. Now, I hate NFTs, and I know immediately where your minds went when I uttered those 3 words. Yeah, NFTs, I hate them. I loathe them, and I do not think that MMOs should be developed around, nor should they really include them in any capacity. However, given how disconnected XLGames are from their overall community, it kind of makes sense that they feel that this is the direction that they want to take the entire ArcheAge intellectual property. That this is what their players are looking for to not only revitalize the game, but to also revitalize and innovate the entire MMO genre beyond MMORPG. Blockchain-based NFT, the third great wave, introduces a new virtual world created together with the users. And then we have the face of this innovation, or faces rather, of this new innovative venture, Jake Song and Kwanho Martin Choi. Oh boy. ArcheWorld, ArcheAge, the first MMORPG by XLGames, transforms into a new world, a new virtual platform that recognizes the value of users' ownership. ArcheAge itself was a great game, was being the key word. It is no longer a great game. It has not been a great game probably for years at this juncture, but this right here is not where, oh, actually, you know what? Correct me if I'm wrong. If I am wrong with this, please go down in the comment section below and tell me that I am wrong. But I do not believe that ArcheAge players actually want NFTs to be the future of ArcheAge, the future of ArcheWorld, the future of ArcheAge 2, because if this works, you know they are going to implement this in ArcheAge 2 when it releases sometime in 2024 or 2025. They're using this right here to not only milk as much money as they can from their property, but they're also using this as a means to gauge interest for ArcheAge 2. Time remaining 7 days as of recording this. This is being recorded on the 16th. It's a Wednesday at 4:42 p.m. ArcheWorld pre-registration. First step into a new world. Chance to own a fandom card NFT that comes with benefits of being whitelisted for land NFT mint, as well as airdrops, blah, blah, blah. They have some nice images here. These images look exactly like ArcheAge, which I'm assuming is the point. I actually recognize the location of some of these. ArcheWorld, a virtual world that recognizes users' ownership of digital assets. ArcheWorld is the first seamless open world MMORPG that utilizes NFT based on blockchain technology. We recognize the user's ownership of various items such as land, houses, pets, vehicles, and gears in ArcheWorld by minting them into NFTs. In ArcheWorld, Archeum that obtained in gameplay will be used as main material for character progression. You can get blue salt by trading Archeum and other materials obtained through production and hunt with other users via in-game auction house. Blue salt can be used to either trade for NFTs or be exchanged to Bora. So you're going to be able to have ownership over land, your home, your pets, your vehicles, your gear, literally everything in the game is going to be an NFT. Coming soon, pre-registration. And look at all those fandom card NFTs that are there. Is that Black Panther? Well, okay. Land NFT mint in second quarter of 2022, details coming soon. They have a phase 1 roadmap. They have currently moved through 4 out of 7 parts of phase 1. Phase 2 is going to be the official ArcheWorld grand opening. They're going to then allow for in-game exchanges, new skill sets are going to unlock. Phase 1, by the way, is going to allow for the land NFTs to enter pre-sale as well. Am I the only one that looks at this and wonders to myself, why? Why do people want to invest hundreds, to invest thousands of dollars into something like this? If the track record for XLGames, for Kakao, for Gamigo, for Tryon have proven anything, it's that this game is a dumpster fire. The core game is incredible. It has done so many things right, but how it is handled, how it is developed, how it is published is probably one of the worst handled games that I have ever had the displeasure of playing. Now going further through phase 2, land exclusive for marine houses, naval raids, ships and vehicles NFTs. Then phase 3 moves on to the land NFT rent control function, which if I recall, they went on to state that you're going to be capable of renting out your homes that you own. An NFT marketplace is going to be launched, gear and character NFTs, so you're going to be able to sell and buy your character, sell and buy your the gear NFTs, user voting content. The Warborn and the Dwarves are going to be unlocked, which means they're not going to be present in phase 1 or in phase 2, even though phase 2 is going to have the entire ArcheWorld game launch, and they do not have a definitive time for any of the phases, which means that phase 3 could theoretically launch next year, 2028, who knows. Siege content will be unlocked, brand partnerships and collaborations. The roadmap will be periodically updated, so stay tuned. Partnered with Kakao Games and Meta and Bora. Now down the bottom of the page, they do have an FAQ. What is ArcheWorld? ArcheWorld is the first seamless open world PC MMORPG that utilizes NFT based on blockchain technology. We recognize the user's ownership of various items such as land, buildings, pets, vehicles, and gear, in ArcheWorld minting them into NFTs. In ArcheWorld, Archeum that obtained in gameplay will be used as a main material for character progression. Oh yay. ArcheWorld will be released in the third quarter of 2022, so anywhere between July and September. In ArcheWorld, the housing system is designed to play a key part in character progression and Archeum production. The NFTized land where houses can be installed will be sold by lot for each server. Then they have an entire FAQ. This is significantly larger than the ArcheWorld FAQ, but they have a very large FAQ for the NFT aspect of the game. If you guys are interested in any of this, then I urge you to go on over to the ArcheWorld website yourself, because honestly, I really don't feel like reading through any of this, because the NFTs function primarily the same as they always have, and they likely always will. Now, evidently, this is new ground for XLGames. This is, as they noted, their very first time that they have ever pursued NFTs, and the first time that they've ever implemented them fully into a video game. But at the same time, I really don't know where they plan on taking this, where the thought for this even arose from, because I do not anticipate players, their players, their fans are ultimately going to receive this all too well. But when your flagship intellectual property is floundering, then, I mean, you kind of do what you gotta do, right? Even if it means screwing over however many players you have left. Either way, this does not bode well for ArcheAge, the current iteration of ArcheAge. This does not bode well for ArcheAge 2, as XLGames have made their stance on this very firm, very clear. This right here is where they want to take their franchise. Now, I wish them all the success with ArcheAge after Kakao recently acquired it. I wish them all the success with ArcheAge 2 in the future, but at the same time, I want this specific NFT game, ArcheWorld, to fail so matter-of-factly that they never try anything like this again. And so ArcheAge 2 is completely NFT free. You know, a game that doesn't have NFTs that I'm genuinely looking forward to playing though this year, this game right here, which I guarantee you is going to be infinitely better than ArcheWorld.